So guys, in today's video, I want to share with you top 10 perfumes that became my go-to. And that means whenever I'm at the door, whether I'm going out or going to work or just doing my regular stuff, I know that these won't let me down. So if you want to find out more about my daily fragrance routine, make sure you keep on watching because all the details are coming up. All you have to do is to subscribe to my channel if you're here for the first time or haven't done that already. And of course, don't forget to give this video a huge thumbs up if you like watching top 10 lists. And once you're done with that, we can get started. Hello and welcome everyone to the video in which I will tell you about perfumes that I like to wear on the daily basis, whether it's a formal or a special occasion. And I want to get started with one of the prettiest perfumes I've ever blind bought because of the rave reviews, and it turned out to be such a gorgeous scent. And I'm talking about Black Nirvana from the brand Elizabeth and James, and I don't really hear many people talking about it, so just in case you're familiar with this line and there are some other great fragrances from it, please comment down below your feedback. But I gotta be honest with you that this fragrance is one of those signature scents like perfumes that is blended so well that it is very hard to pinpoint the notes in here, and there are not much of them, only sandalwood, vanilla and violet, but I cannot tell you I smell more of one or another. It's just a very smooth, glamorous, classy, well blended, well crafted, powdery, sweetish and wonderful, hard to describe scent that sometimes even reminds me of a glossy pages of the freshly printed magazine. When you open it, it has a very specific scent, and sometimes I feel that it's similar to this perfume that I keep in my room. That's how much I love it, and I know that when I will wear it, I will smell great. I will really like the way I smell, and it will stay on for a long time, although it's not the strongest, but I like to spray a bit more because it's not overwhelming either. And yes, that's pretty much it. So I bought it for the sandalwood video, and yes, it's just like this very lovely fragrance that I wear to work often. But something else that I like to wear in the morning also to work would be the newer launch from the French brand that specializes in creating rose fragrances, Le Perfumes de Rosine, and their Bulle de Rose. That's like the prettiest bottle ever. The pastel pink, the pastel blue, and this white cap is so pretty, and the fragrance is really lovely as well, but it's different from the previous because it smells extremely clean, like almost soapy, and there is actually a note of soap, so that makes sense. It's not quite an aldehydic scent, you know, doesn't smell old-fashioned, smells like you are washing your hands with a white bar of soap. So there are some other notes that I smell a lot too, like blackcurrant, so it's quite fruity. Of course, there is rose, so it's sort of like a soapy rose, and also tomato leaf for the green edge that is going on in there pretty intensely as well. So I really like clean, fresh, soapy, and these greener type of scents when I wake up and I don't want to be overloaded with something too intense, but it dries down into rather powdery scent that I like a lot too. So I wear it to work, I smell it all day long, and it's just great for the everyday basis. So in case you also love soapy, fresh perfumes, and roses is one of your favorite notes, I think you might actually like it as well. And the final fragrance that I'm wearing to work, but rather like a refresher, so I will apply one of the previous ones I've mentioned, and then I'm testing out this dupe of One Perfumes of the very popular Louis Vuitton fragrance Apogee that unfortunately I've never smelled because this exclusive line is not available where I live, but I find that this is just a very pretty, classy, feminine, musky, floral type of the scent that is just so common and so familiar that I know that I will smell great. And if the original one smells like this dupe, then it's just like high-class type of feminine scent with notes of magnolia, lily of the valley, so really ethereal, floral, some citruses, very skin-like musk. It's just lovely. So when I'm at work and I just want, you know, fresh me up, and I want this very feminine energy going on, but suitable for formal occasion, I will spray this. So I have a discount for those who are interested in dupes on very popular niche and even designer fragrances of One Perfumes. So check out the link to their website. It's going to be down below in the description box. And that was kind of like my trio that I like to wear when I'm at work. But something else that I like to wear on the daily basis, doesn't matter what the occasion is fragrance that I became obsessed with since my Sandalwood top list about my favorite sandalwoody perfumes that I've been really into lately. And I think that it's really worth to check out this fragrance for you guys, because it's one of the very best sandalwood perfumes from the brand Paris Monte Carlo called Santal du Pacific, and I know that some of you have already smelled it, so please let me know what are your thoughts, guys. And I would not say that it's something that is mind-blowing in the way like it's so crazy, but it is mind-blowing because it seems to be simple, but it's not. So what does that mean? It opens up with notes of carrot seeds, and they are aromatic, rooty, woody, uplifting, right? And then there are violets with orchid, and they kind of make it powdery, but like rather put a blurry powdery filter on the scent. Also note that there is note of lip gloss, which I find so cute. Lip gloss in perfume, but it's not sticky. I feel like it's just like very glamorous and chic. And of course the dry down is sandalwoody, very smooth, a little bit musky, and it's just a great perfume for the time when I want that it will stay long, that it will project well and just smell really classy and luxurious. It's a hidden gem and it's suitable for men and women. A really and good all-rounder. So yeah, I've been wearing it a lot and I enjoy it very much. So in case you love sandalwood perfumes, you might want to check out my top list. And in case you really are looking for a holy grail sandalwood perfume, that one would be perfect for that. But also something that I wear not necessarily every day, but rather on the occasions when I'm going out, let's say to the restaurant. Yesterday I wore fantastic Sketch from the brand Maison that you guys know I love, and I have a discount for those who are interested in their beautiful, modern and classy smelling French perfumes. I know that some of you have already smelled them, so please let me know how you feel about them. But Sketch is a newer perfume from them in my collection, and oh my god, for me it's really easy to enjoy these type of scents because in the opening it smells spicy and really comfy, you know, and warm because of nutmeg and pink pepper. There are some flowers like tuberose and rose that I don't get much of, but base notes of vanilla, patchouli and tonka are what I feel make this whole fragrance so grounding, delicious, inviting, warm, and super round. So it's great if you're going out because patchouli smells really expensive, and this is sweeter type of patchouli that will be very appealing maybe to those whose favorite fragrance is Coromandel from Chanel that I personally like very much. So yeah, it's an awesome winter evening type of a fragrance that is a little bit louder, that performs nicely, so many people will actually notice your fragrance and compliment you because it's very mass appealing and unisex. So once again, I think that those who love spicy patchoulis will really enjoy that one that I like to wear just if something cool is going on, not when I'm just sitting at home. And another one that also gives me that special feeling would be Divine Perversion for the brand Hedonik, created by Francesca Bianchi, because this is one of the best, the most beautiful, most gorgeous fragrances I've smelled in my life because it's powdery, and Yana loves, adores powdery scents. So what's special about this one is that it has a lipstick scent. Basically, it opens with a raspberry that's not sour as it can be sometimes. It's fruity, it's very playful. The scent turns into lipstick gourmand. So this iris and rose that make up the lipstick accord, I feel, is sweetened by caramel, and it's just like such a beautiful nuance that is going on in there. It makes it even more delicious. At the same time, in the base there are very soft and delicate animalic notes, so it smells mysterious and so addictive and beautiful, and just like, come closer, smell me, compliment me, just enjoy me. It's a very enjoyable perfume that smells like maybe a leather bag for your makeup, where you have a lot of lipsticks and powders, and maybe they got on the bag, so it doesn't smell of leather anymore, but of all the delicious makeup. And it's very long-lasting scent. I love the dry down. It's just perfume that basically puts me in a better mood. So that's the time when I wear it, basically anytime I'm feeling down, and it's often during, you know, this colder season. But let me tell you about my newer founds, and these are new releases from the British niche brand EXLATATUM London. A few minis that were inspired by London, as all perfumes from this brand. One is by Serpentine, and I gotta be honest with you, this is a pretty crazy scent because it opens with spices. There is Sichuan pepper, there is pink pepper, but I get more of dry fruits, and especially cherry that is quite boozy and dry. So it's not like a moist cherry in the alcohol, it's rather like dry fruits, but very alcoholic, very boozy. And I love that vibe because I just know alcohol perfumes also fill me up. And bring me up. Also, there is fur balsam, so I really like the contrast of almost like balsamic and sappy greenery and booziness and spices. So it's quite an extravagant scent, and it's a lot of fun. And as you know, I like unique perfumes a lot. That is what my channel is about. So this is a really cool fragrance that is newer for me. And if you would like to check out my first impressions, make sure to watch the live chat with Yiglia, the founder and perfumer behind this brand, on my Instagram, because she is fabulous. She has amazing energy, and you can find out so much about her brand and just perfumery in general from that stream. But anyway, another one is RIVERWALK, and you guys, RIVERWALK is crazy. This is a very odd scent, but in a nice way. So in the opening, it's like, what is it? Like, I still cannot figure out what is it about. And I know that there is a center accord of chrysanthemum, which is not the most common flower and has a little bit of a milky facet. And overall, for me, this is quite strange gourmand because it's not sweet, but it smells foodish. And I realized that it reminds me of Ukrainian traditional dish borscht, and it's basically like a soup with so many ingredients that if you check them out, you'll be like overwhelmed. But in the end, it's delicious, and so many Ukrainians and other people love it. And I feel like this fragrance is similar to that, and that might be the most random perfume comparison to the food ever. But nonetheless, it's a very interesting chypre actually, because it's avant-garde, it's not traditional. There is bergamot and oak moss, and I like it right down more than the opening. But yeah, I became really into these two new fragrances, and I just wanted to mention them because whether it's I'm going out, I can wear them because they are loud and strong and they will stay on. I actually sprayed them on Benny yesterday in the restaurant, and I really enjoyed sitting next to him. And also I can wear them if I'm staying in and be like, let's have fun, let's wear something a little bit different. So yeah, with that being said, another one that is my go-to is a new release from CANTO, MALATESTA, in this very happy looking bottle. And this is a powdery dry iris scent with a lot of leather. So it smells like leather boots, it smells like leather, not jacket, it smells like dry leather with iris, okay, and musk. So it smells very expensive, it smells niche, it smells luxurious and old-fashioned, definitely mature type of a scent. And I like to wear it if I'm going out because it's specifically nice for winter time, because it's quite a deep and even heavy scent. And also I like to wear it when it's cold, because I feel like the dryness of all the powdery notes performs especially nice when yeah, it's cold outside because it smells like leather gloves, leather bag, leather in general. Leather being powdery, and if you're interested in Quinto Canto, you can get them from So Avant-Garde web shop, and I even have a discount for those who are interested, so check out the description box for that. And I also have a review on Malatesta, just if you want more information about it. Right, and the final fragrance is actually the one I purchased on Black Friday and got a great deal for it, and I wanted it for my upcoming best of episode, and it's a newer release from KAYALI, which is Invite Only Amber 23, and I feel like this is a brand that releases fragrances on the daily basis, and if you have any from them, please let me know about your favorites. I was really excited about this one because it got compared to many perfumes I like for example Lost Cherry or something else, and I'm slowly getting into tobacco and honey, and since those are the notes of it, it smells really cozy and pretty, and definitely like a niche perfume with that spicy cherry. It also has some deeper notes like balsams and amber with oud in the base. So yeah, it's one of the fragrances I wear only in the nighttime, maybe even when I'm in bed, because it's sexy and empowering and just beautiful and cozy, inviting, very comfy. It's not one of the perfumes I would wear in the morning time, but I'm very happy about this purchase. So yes, I will mention it soon in one of my videos. I like all the different nuances in here. Also, the tobacco reminds me of tobacco vanilla. So if you have any favorites with tobacco or honey, please comment them below, because I'm sort of into that mood at the moment. And that was the top 10 list of my go-to fragrances. Of course, depending on the occasion, but I really like them at the moment. And if you found this video helpful, please make sure to give it a huge thumbs up, and please comment below which fragrances you liked hearing about, you loved learning about from today's video, and of course, what are your go-to perfumes, because you know I love hearing from you, and your engagement in the commentary section is really important for the growth of my channel, so I would really appreciate your support also by subscribing to it and also activating the bell so you will be updated when I post something new. And keep on your mind that if you like what I'm doing here, then you can actually donate on Buy Me Coffee website, which is an amazing platform for those who would like to support their content creators. And upsetting news are that they are stopping working with PayPal, which was so easy, you know, as a payment method. So I'm thinking about switching to something else. If you have any thoughts, please let me know them. Please tell me if you want me to film anything else, and if there are any perfumes that interest you, that you would like to hear my opinion on. And yes, you guys, that was all. I just thought I will talk to you about my go-to perfumes, stuff that I really enjoy at the moment. And please let me know if you would like to see a video like about my Holy Grail perfumes, like for a life. Maybe that's gonna be another top 10 list similar in this style. But if you have anything else on your mind, I'm all ears. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure to stay tuned and smell good. We'll see each other next one really soon.